Okay, so let's continue our discussion for your preparation on mechanical certification examination. Okay, so another part of your examination is by loading and using families in your project and then correcting model errors. And aside from that, analyze and resolving warnings. Okay, so this is one part of your exam. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a doc. So let's go to systems and then select doc here. So I'll just use the default settings. Okay. So width 12, height 12, middle elevation 9 feet. So I'm just going to pick one here, the first point, and then I'm going to pick another point here. And then as I move down or move up, okay, so that's the issue. You see, I cannot create another dock going down or going up because you can see my pointer there. So there's an icon there. It says you cannot do this. Okay, so the problem for this one is that there is no loaded elbow fittings on your duct or on your project. So that's the problem for this one. So you will be encountering this a lot, especially if you are just new in Revit. Now, to solve this issue, so what you can do is I'm going to select modify here to cancel. So you just need to go to the insert tab and then load the family. Just go to the load family and then look for the folder. So let's say, for example, I'm in Australia. So I just move up to libraries and then look for English. And then I can see there Australia. So just double click that. And then these are all my families. I can always go to doc and then I go to fittings and then I go to rectangular. And then let's say I want a bend. So just double click that and then I can see here all the families for me. Now, so there are some instances wherein you don't have these families loaded or downloaded to your computer. Okay? So you missed installation of this one, these families. Now, to resolve that issue, just cancel this one. Okay? So another way is by going to insert again and then look for load Autodesk family. Just click that. And then you will now be on your load Autodesk family wherein you can download all the families from the cloud, from Autodesk website. Okay? So like for our case, so I'm looking for an elbow. So I can just type here. Okay? I can type elbows, enter, and then I'll be able to see now the elbow, all type of elbows in Revit. Okay? So we need to be more specific. So we need a rectangular. Okay? So if you want, let me just cancel this. I can show you another way. I'm going to close this and then here from the browse categories, I can go to duct. And then if you want to be specific, you can go to duct and then look for rectangular and then look for elbows. So these are now the elbows. So if you want to load all of this, you can click one, hold the shift on your keyboard and then click this. There you go. And then after that, load family. That's it. So it's now loaded in your project. So the next thing that you need to do is to load it to your doc. So click the doc that you just created and then edit type. Just click that. Look for routing preferences. Click edit. Okay, and then this is the issue that you have. So there is no loaded families fittings in your project. That's why you can't create properly your doc. So in my case, there is no loaded elbow. So I can click the drop down there and then I'll just select here the family that I want. So let's say I want 1.5W radius elbow. So just click that. And then after that, I select here OK and then OK. And then that's it. Okay. So let's say I'll just recreate my doc. So I can delete this one and then I'll select systems, doc. Okay, then I'll start again. So I'll pick here and then I pick another point here. And as you can see, I can now create my duct without an issue. Of course, you cannot create duct, something like that. But normally, like this one, you see there's no more issue creating the duct. turning duct. So I'm going to pick here, and then I'm going to pick another point here, and then let's say I pick here. That's it, and then I select here modify. Okay, so the next thing that I'll be doing, so let's say I want an air terminal here. So let me go to systems. I select air terminal, so just click that one. Again, I have this issue. There is no air terminals family loaded in the project. Would you like to load one now? So I can select here yes. Okay, just select yes because you need to load the air terminal. Yes. Okay, again, let's say for example, you do not have this library loaded in your project. So I can cancel that one. So I just need to go to insert, load Autodesk family, and then let's go to all results. Okay, so I can just type here. So let's say air terminals. Enter. Okay, so these are now all the air terminals or families that has something to do with air terminal. Okay, so as you can see, some of the icons here have this kind of box there. Okay, because this type of family is hosted. So this, for example, is hosted. This is hosted, hosted. So meaning to say, for you to be able to place these families, you need to have a host. Host like wall, ceiling, floor. Okay, so for you to be able to place these families. So that's why be aware of selecting families. So you might be selecting a hosted families or non-hosted family. So these are example of non-hosted family. You see there is no host there. So it's just like floating. Okay, so for this exercise, I'll just use a non-hosted family. So let's say I'm going to select this. Supply diffuser, rectangular, and then I'll just load it. Okay, so it's now loaded. So let me go to systems, select air terminal, and then I can just place it here. Okay, so before I place my air terminal, because by default, if you place this air terminal, it will be on the floor, on the 0 elevation. Okay, so you need to specify the height of your air terminal from the second floor. So for this one, I'll type, let's say 7 feet, for example. Okay, and then I can now pick here to place my air terminal. So there you go, and then I'll select here, modify. Okay, so now the next part is I want to connect this dock to this air terminal. So let's do that. So let's click this, click that dot, and then drag that, and then connect to that air terminal like that to the point. Okay, again, I have this issue. Okay, so it says here the routing solution failed because there is no default fitting type specified, or the fitting cannot be found in the project. Ensure the fitting is loaded in the project and try again. So as you can see, same issue. We do not have the fitting loaded in our project. Okay, you can also expand that because during the old examination in Revit mechanical, so you will be tasked to go inside the error messages. So like for example, this one, and then it will ask you to find the ID of the air terminal, for example. So you can see there the ID. So that's the answer to that particular question. Okay, so you can expand the error for you to be able to see the families that is involved in that particular error. So you have here the duct, you have here the air terminal. It's being highlighted here. So anyway, I'm going to cancel this because I know already the issue. So there's no fitting loaded. So I can select your modify. And then let's go again to the insert and then load Autodesk family. Okay. And then the issue here is we do not have the transition. Okay. So let me just close this. And then let's go to duct. Let's go to rectangular. And then the issue is transitions. So let's click transition. Okay, so let's say these are the transitions that I want. So I can click one, hold shift, and then click again to select all of it, and then select load. That's it. And let's click our duct again. Click the duct, edit type. Let's go to the routing preferences, click edit. And then let's look for transition. And then click drop down here, and then there you go. Okay, so these are now the families that we just loaded. So I'm going to select here 15 degree, for example, and then I select here OK. Okay, that's it. So I can now click that point again and then connect to my air terminal. There you go. So it's now connected properly. Okay, so basically these are just some of the tasks that you will be doing during your examination. So hopefully you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.